Hi, and welcome back. So, let's tell you about some of the restaurants we got here. My particular favorite, just because it's local and it's so real about the area, is a little place just over the hill called Bollas. You can go in there. There's three lovely, lovely ladies who run the restaurant, and they cook very, very local dishes. So, if you want to try that's something that's really a taste of the Alentejo, then you must you must take the time to drop into Bollas.
At the other end of the scale, there's other options like Gudania Merceria or Howard's Folly. They're top restaurants. You wouldn't look out a place in London or Madrid or somewhere. The food's excellent, the wine's excellent, the service, and they use traditional ingredients and traditional dishes, and then they just update them so they're a little bit more modern compared to more traditional places.
One of the ones that's really, really interesting, just as a night out, is Howard's Folly because one, the food's exceptional, and the dishes are really, really, as I say, world class. They wouldn't be out of place in New York or London. But it's a whole experience because they've got their bottling plant there for their wines, so you can do a tour of that. You can have a magnificent cocktail first, but then the whole ambience in the place is like walking into an art museum when you're going to go and have dinner. So it's quite a nice place to go for a special occasion, or if you really want to make a little bit of an impact. Heartily recommend Howard's Folly.
And then down the hill from us, still in Evermont, there's a little cafe restaurant called Cafe Migrante. You'll get a really warm welcome there, really local traditional dishes, and a lovely little terrace to sit out and have a nice gin and tonic or glass of wine or beer. It's lovely.
There's so much, eh? We could carry on just here, just listing restaurants, and telling you what's great about them. But that's not really the point. The point of this little video is to say you can come out here to the Alentejo. You can pick to have dinner at a world-class restaurant with wine service and everything you could imagine. Or you can just join in with the locals who go for lunch, just pile in. I mean, every village that you go to here, there are no chains. So every village in the area has got one or two little restaurants, each one different, each one, the wife maybe is doing the cooking or the husband, and the other one's the main waiter guy. And it's just a fantastic experience. Every time you stop for lunch, you're going to get something special. We can recommend five or six or seven restaurants, and on the video below, we'll list them. You'll be able to see where they are. And what we've done is we've got each of the chefs just to record a 30-second interview about why he thinks his place is special.
Another option is to go to one of the wineries nearby, which is there's one called Herdar de Cervesh. You could go there and do a wine tasting and a tour, and then sit down, relax, and enjoy a beautiful lunch at the Legacy, which is on their site.
It's brilliant because you get to taste the wines that you've just seen them making. So it's a lovely way to do it. Another option, of course, is to spend your whole day traveling and then just come back here, have a cocktail, and then look at the most amazing view. And people just love that. You sit here, you watch the sunset where it sets behind us, you have something to drink, maybe a bottle of local wine. Lots of people decide to then stay here, and we cook dinners here for guests as well, if that's what they want. So you can have dinner here, watch the sunset, go to bed, have a good rest, and then off you go tomorrow for more sightseeing. We're in the middle of the very best that the area has to offer. So we look forward to welcome you. Say, we look forward to welcoming you.
We look forward to welcoming you
We
very
both
much.
look forward to welcoming you. Cheers.